Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at Toronto. And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Matherin. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. The Raptors making a change here. First one falls for him.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Chamberlain, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. Here comes Toronto on the push. The shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Westbrook drawing the double. Now here's Porzingis. To the middle. Jackson.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside. Here's Chamberlain. Left side Murray. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And now the Hawks on the break. Ahead. Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Butler on the wing. Collins outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Westbrook. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Toronto trailing. Here's Butler. Up again. Back to Murray. Bogdanovich down low. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 now. And Van Vliet, a very... solid defender in his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Out to the wing. Butler with a steal. That's good from Butler. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right. About that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one's good for Zingis.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Kuzma outside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Russell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Landale. To the wing on the left. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Butler on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. That's tipped. And stolen by Murray. He goes up.
And he got his timing down. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Butler with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Chamberlain. Out to Bridges. Outside Butler. Here's the three. On target from range. Butler's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Butler into the lane. Down low. Chamberlain. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Matherin. For 3, Porzingis. Goes up again. Back to Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Chamberlain. Goes back up. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Butler outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Butler's got 9 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Martin. And the Raptors, another 3. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Over to the left wing. And again, it's Atlanta.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by Butler.
And Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt. Up.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Inside. Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And the Raptors call time here. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. That free throw good from Porzingis. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Kuzma. Doubled by Russell. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Kuzma. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Left side, Russell. And here's Covington. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Raptors on the break. Bridges misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Back to Jones. From behind the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. And here are the Raptors now. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Chamberlain.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Porzingis on the double team. Kuzma, left side. 6 to shoot.
Isaiah Jackson. His first team score.
Kuzma outside. Driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. And the Raptors miss again. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Miller. Shot to end the cold streak. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 14. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Kuzma outside. Bridges outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Here's Matherin. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson down low. Can't cash it in from close range. On offense, here come the Raptors. And Bridges, here we go. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Count it. Good. Bogdanovic has gotten his first basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Bogdanovic. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Raptors up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Toronto calls time here. Murray with it. Pass to Butler. Back to Murray. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Matherin. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Miller. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Pass to Landale. Over Murray. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's been all Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lets it go. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Chamberlain. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Landale. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. To the paint. Chamberlain.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Miller. Westbrook right side. Going in. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. That might be a 50, or are we going 100? Or 1,000. Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
And Toronto calls time here. The Raptors making a switch here. It's been all Raptors. And here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Counted from distance.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Here's Matherin. And he throws it down with one hand.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. On the wing, Kuzma. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boston. Here's Matherin. And the 3 off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Butler up top. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And now the Raptors on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Matherin. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Porzingis grabs the board. And the Hawks with possession here. Out to the right wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Atlanta now. Here's Matherin. Three-pointer, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Butler. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
A nice shot by Battier.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Butler. Back to Kuzma. Counted. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think the defense was trying to outthink Kyle. Kuzma thought he would be inside instead. He hits him with the floater.
Here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And here are the Raptors now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Raptors making a change here. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Westbrook. Offensive board. And it's Matherin missing. On offense, here come the Raptors. For 3, Bridges. The drive by Murray. Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a...
73.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Atlanta's ball. Now Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell bringing the pulse to the game tonight on the offensive end, and no signs of him slowing down.
Here's Murray. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Chamberlain gets the bucket. 24 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Murray. Kennard on the wing. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Oh, it's stolen. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jackson on the wing. Back to Porzingis. From deep. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Chamberlain. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Porzingis. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pure from three-point range. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Tries again. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Porzingis on the double team. Pass to Collins. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Miller. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Chamberlain, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Porzingis up top. Puts up a three. Kennard with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Right side, Porzingis. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Nice shot by Kennard.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now the Hawks with it. Pass to Mathurin. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Porzingis.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray is doubled. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Butler. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And Russell, here we go. Count it.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Murray with it. Kennard, left side. And they get it back. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Intercepted.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Team starts. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Russell. This one for 3. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.